everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and I will be right back with Getting to Know You episode 29 and possibly some happy mail depending on if we have time at the end. I'll see you in a sec. Natalie's Closet. So welcome back everyone. As I said, this is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today we're going to do Getting to Know You episode 29. And I'm hoping to be able to open 3 happy mails, one of which is like a Halloween advent that's going to start the 13 days of Halloween, which I believe is on the 19th. But I would like to at least open the box to see what it's all about and how I need to follow along with it. So I'm hoping we get to that without the video getting too long, because unless I do daily videos, it's hard for me to try to incorporate everything into them. But I don't want to do daily videos because I don't have the time to do them, but also that's just extra videos to make everybody have to try to find time for. And with so many of us wanting to support each other, it gets hard to really be able to support everybody. So then you have to start making decisions on whose videos you're going to watch, and I don't want to do that to anybody. So we'll see what we can do with that. But I do want to remind you, today is the day that you're going to go ahead and enter the subscriber of the week if you'd like to. And today's the first time we're working off of the Halloween scape behind me. So make sure to let me know what day, what changed. So one of the days I could have added and subtracted something, or just added, just subtracted. So make sure you try to figure that out and enter the subscriber of the week this week. And yeah, I'm so excited to see who wins and how fun you guys have. Now, if you don't get both of them, that's fine. If there are 2 or multiple, I should say, don't worry, as long as you got one or the other. Again, when there's a multiple thing, as long as you get one or the other, that's fine, because I know some things are small and it may be harder to catch. So that's totally fine. Don't worry about that. So have fun with that. And I so can't wait to see the comments, because I know you guys are really enjoying the Halloween scape. So yay, I'm so excited. Anyway, okay. I may have to take a couple sips because my throat's been really dry and scratchy. And yeah, anyway. Okay, so episode 29 of Getting to Know You. Elisa asked if bamboo is considered a form of tencel. It is not, although the process is the same as tencel. However, the base product of bamboo plants requires a lot less water to grow than other other trees, making it a more sustainable fabric. Tencel is an ecologically sustainable organic material made from wood chips, but primarily from beech and eucalyptus trees, not, and bamboo. Yeah. So overall, tencel has the environmental upper hand on bamboo, although bamboo is significantly more sustainable and less polluting. So I hope that answered your question. They actually do. There is actually a yarn. I'm sure many companies have it, but is it Hobby or Hobby? They have a yarn that's 50% bamboo, 50% tencel. And oh my gosh, I could only imagine how incredibly soft it is, because both of those are soft in their own right, and together, whoo, I'm sure it's amazing. I would love to be able to try that someday. So again, I hope that answers your questions. If you have any other questions or need clarification on anything, just let me know in the comment section below. All right, so first, thank you everyone for all of your compliments on the Halloween scape. I loved all of your responses. It was awesome. As I told you guys, I love Halloween, and I love decorating for Halloween. Well, I love decorating for Halloween. And yeah, this is only a small percentage of decorations that I have. And my mom has even more. I actually have stuff in storage that I haven't. Yeah, I have so much Halloween. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, anyway. So then Jeanette suggested looking up Fiber Spider's narrow lost. Okay, when I was asking about the glow in the dark yarn, she said that I can look up Fiber Spider's narrow lost souls scarf, which I did. However, I do like it, but I like the other pattern that I found of the Lost Souls scarf, but both of them used more yardage than what I have. So yeah, I'm still debating on that, but I have other information in the getting to know you, so we'll see where that leads us. But thank you, Jeanette, for that suggestion. I did check it out, and I may make it with something else. You never know. And then Chris suggested if I wanted to do a candy bowl, out of the glow in the dark yarn, like someone had suggested last week, I think it was, I could use Mod Podge to give it some stiffness, because I was saying this yarn is soft and I think it's too pliable and would just like kind of either collapse on itself or something. But she suggested using Mod Podge to kind of stiffen it if I did want to go ahead and do a yarn bowl, candy bowl. Woo, yarn bowl. I have yarn on my head. You think? Anyway, so thanks, Chris, for that. It is good to know, though, for anything else. I mean, if I wanted to use any other kind of yarn, I could also, you know, get the Mod Podge and get that for that. So I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, and then Chris also suggested instead of a hat or headband and fingerless gloves with... Sorry about that. Probably a fire hydrant. Sorry, that's not a funny thing, but it was probably a fire truck and ambulance is what it sounded like. But here's hoping whoever that is, you know, whoever's involved in that is okay. Anyway, she suggested instead of a hat or headband and fingerless gloves, then maybe I could do fingerless gloves and ankle cuffs, which seem to be a really big thing right now that people are using, like to tuck into ankle boots and then cuff over the top of the boots. I know they also do that with like the calf height boots as well. So that is something I may consider. So I'm still thinking about that, because I was trying to get ideas and you guys started giving me really great ideas between last week and this week. So thank you. Okay, sorry. Chris also, Chris does several points, and I love that. So she had multiple points on multiple things. She suggested, remember when I said on the cubby holes that don't have a backing, I was wanting to get something stiff in the back. She said, you know, you don't necessarily have to have something stiff. You can just get some material and just staple it to the back and, you know, no problem. Yes and no. I love that idea, and I love that when there isn't yarn in there, you'd be able to see the material, and of course I'd have to get something either flashy or sparkly. But the reason why I was wanting something stiff is because with the hanks, I don't necessarily stuff it all the way back. But when it comes to like these skeins right there, I'd like to be able to do them too deep, so I'd be squishing them in, and then I would need to have something that was stiffer in the back so that it didn't push right through and just fall, you know, past, unless I staple it all the way around, it could possibly push into the material and fall down. Does that make sense? But that is a great idea. And now that I just thought that I can go ahead and staple around the actual hole, I can maybe use the material now. Yay! Because I've seen so many sparkly yarns. I mean, fabrics. I'm so excited at the possibilities. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, whew. My throat is really dry. It's craziness. All right, now Tammy Webb made a great point on keeping the yarns in hanks. Several of you asked if I was going to keep them in hanks or if I was going to go ahead and cake them. And some said, well, I prefer cakes because I like the way they look versus, hanks, because, which I do too. I love the way the hanks look because once you cake them, they look so much different. But she made a valid point, Tammy made a valid point in that the reason why she oftentimes waits to cake the yarn until she's ready to use it is because even if you try to use the loosest tension when using your yarn swift and caking it, you could still potentially have the yarn stretch. The longer it sits in a cake, the more possibility of it stretching over time, even if you use loose tension. So I'm glad you brought that point up, Tammy. That is a very good point, although I was already planning on keeping them in the hanks. But that is a good point for everybody else in case, you know, you like to just go ahead and cake it. There's no problem in doing that. But just remember, even if you use loose tension when spinning or, you know, spinning it into a cake, it can loosen the yarn. So thank you, or stretch the yarn, I should say, over time. So, you know, thank you, Tammy, for that. And then Dawn, oh, I just had to say I'm so sorry for the fact that you're very Dawn bought her first indie yarn, and the first yarn that her first indie yarn that she used on the Swift to cake, it tangled completely, and she spent hours having it laid out on the table trying to wind it onto a paper towel roll. I've done that so many times, it's not funny, trying to untangle it and also, you know, wind it. So I am so sorry that that happened to you. But I did want to know, the other hanks that you were waiting for, did they come in? Did you try them? Did they work? I've had hanks, I've had that happen to hanks where they've, for whatever reason, they just end up knotting. And then it's a whole, oh my gosh, just nightmare trying to sit there and unwind it and untangle it. I mean, it happens to the best of the people too. When I was in Chicago at Nina's, where is it? That pink yarn right there, I almost wasn't able to buy it because they had it on the Swift, they had the ball winder, and they're winding, and it kept giving them problems. It kept dropping, and then it would tangle, and then they'd untangle. I was literally sitting there for 45 minutes. My Uber driver was sitting outside, timing me, but I was like, listen guys, don't worry, just give it to me the way it is. I'll just untangle it at home. I want this yarn. But that was the only hank they had in the store, and I mean, that's beautiful, right? So I wasn't going to get rid of it, and it matches with that one. So yeah, it happens. But I do want to know, did your other hanks come in? Did you try them? Did they work? Don't get discouraged. It's not every hank that happens to, but it does happen. Okay. Beth, no worries on being behind on videos because of schoolwork. I get it, but I've seen you watching the videos, so just watch them when you have time. But I appreciate you actually, you know, taking the time to watch them, even though you do have schoolwork. Natalie's in the same boat. She's got schoolwork, but she tries to watch everybody's videos and comment. I get it. When you have school or work, kids, etc., it can be hard, especially with all the channels that are out there that we're trying to support. Sigal suggested maybe with the paper, remember the color changing yarn that I got with the glow in the dark, that was a paper yarn. She suggested maybe doing jewelry with beads, and Catherine, wink wink, you may be willing to help me with that. I don't know, I'm going to still look into it and see if that will work, and what kind of jewelry, what kind of beads, etc. But great idea, Sigal. I will check into that. I just don't know if there's no stretch to it. It's literally like just paper yarn that's wound into a cake. So I don't know if there's any stretch to it. I think it's just, it is what it is. So that's another thing I have to take into consideration. But it was a good idea, so thank you. And then Lorraine made a great point. Oh, right, with the glow-in-the-dark yarn, when it comes to the fingerless gloves I keep talking about, she made a valid point that maybe I would be better off doing a hat or head, either ear warmers or headband. And now I'm thinking the ankle cuffs or ankle warmers that, you know, cuff over the top of the ankle boot, because fingerless gloves, if it's really cold, people tend to put their hands, even with gloves, into their pockets. So now you're taking, I mean, regular fingerless gloves or regular gloves, no big deal. I mean, you put them in your pockets, no problem. But these are glow in the dark. This is glow-in-the-dark yarn, so you're kind of wanting the effect of the glow-in-the-dark. So if they're going to be putting their hands in their pockets, depending on where they live, it kind of takes away the fun of the glow-in-the-dark. So that was a very valid point, Lorraine, so thank you for that. That's why I was saying there were a couple of points in here about that. So I am rethinking it, and I may do ear warmers and the ankle warmers that are, you know, slightly shorter than leg warmers that can work as the ankle cuff on the boot. So looking for patterns. If you guys have any great patterns for the ankle warmers, I would greatly appreciate it if you help me out with that. I mean, I know I can search it, and I will search it myself, but you may have made some and you may enjoy a particular tutorial, and I would love, or pattern, and I would love to see what that is. So thank you in advance for that. And then let's see. Oh, Tammy Webb. Miley said, thanks for the advice to be more persistent last week. It definitely paid off. And she's seemingly being a little bit more persistent now on a regular basis. So Tammy, get out of her head. You guys know that Tammy and I always joke about that, and she always comments talking for Miley or talking with Miley or whatever. So it's just our little thing. I know. Kooky, right? Okay. Need another sip. Holy mackerel. All right. So, oh, Dawn, you mentioned how you miss decorating, you know, your office and stuff when you used to work. And my thing is you can just decorate for yourself. If you love the holiday, decorate for yourself. Enjoy it for yourself if you still have decorations at home. That is, even if I didn't have a channel, I'd still be decorating. Just like my mom just finished, well, didn't finish, she's still working on it, but she's decorated her house with her witches and pumpkins and all that kind of stuff. We just do it for ourselves because we enjoy it and we have the decorations, and hey, that's what I say. But and then Judy, I do plan on watching the Downton Abbey series, so thank you for that. But until I do, my mom does fill me in on the references that are on the yarn, so thanks. I do appreciate that suggestion though. She does fill me in on it. I did love the movie, and the episodes I have seen I've loved as well. But I do plan on watching it from start to finish when I have time. Because I've told you guys, I'm not the type of person, even if it's a totally mind-numbing show that I've seen 8,000 times and know all the words to, if I have it playing, okay, maybe one of those shows, it's not a big deal. When I'm crocheting, I can crochet without like having to watch the show. But if it's anything that I haven't seen or anything that I really like, or, you know, I can't crochet and watch TV. It just doesn't work because I am very much into loving to know the numbers of the stitches. Even if it's not a pattern I have to follow numbers with or stitches with, I still love to count my stitches and make sure each row is right and everything else. I love counting. So, yeah, I'm weird like that, I know. But that is what it is. So anyway, that's the end of getting to know you. So I may go ahead and at the very least open up the Advent Halloween box, because I really want to be able to see what it is I'm supposed to do, because I'm so excited. There's so much stuff. Because this was something that was planned like back, I think in January, February, something ridiculous. So I mean, I've been waiting for this for like, I mean, I knew it wasn't coming until October. But still, I've been like, oh my gosh, I want to see this. I want to see this. And now that it's here, I'm so excited. And then these are the other two if we have a chance. This one was a mystery box, or mystery, maybe not box, but a mystery set. And then this was a yarn of the month, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So let's do the box. It's literally a box. So excited. Isn't this box awesome? It's through Leather Company, so that's awesome. So let's check it out. There's a little label there, and ow, some tape there. Okay, I think I got it. How do I open it? There we go. Excited, and I just can't hide it. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, this is where not having a desk under me, oh, sorry, Miley, is a problem. All right, so 13 Days of Halloween Yarn Box by Leather Company. Yay. 13 Days of Halloween Checklist. Beginning October 19th, open one yarn bag a day. They are numbered. Share your box and whip on social media, hashtag Leather Company. You can find this year's crochet pattern along with the tutorial at da-da-da-da-da, and use code da-da-da-da-da to access the course. Available 10/16, so I still have about a week. Join Facebook group that crochet along begins October 19th, and Facebook group grab your yarn hook and get hooked. I'm so excited. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. All the little bags are numbered. I promise I am not going to sneak a peek. Now, when I start this on the 19th, opening these little baggies that are Numbered. How cute. I picked out number 1 just by accident. Anyway, I will not open these. When I do start opening them on the 19th, if it's a day that I normally upload a video, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I'll incorporate that unboxing of that day on that video. Otherwise, if it's on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday, I will go ahead and upload a video that day with just opening the yarn, and it'll just be a couple-minute video. So, yay! Oh, there's bottle caps. So there's treats in here. Lemon ball. Lemon head. Yay! What's the rest of this? Ooh, a lollipop. This isn't waiting. That's coming out right now. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to open the rest of this, but I am. Hold on, hold the phone, trying to see what all kinds of goodies are in here. All right, so that's all the goodies on here. Oh my gosh, I want to open all these little bags. Look, a little witch for day 9, little spider for day 10. All right, so 2-inch tassel wrap here. So I'm guessing this is something to do with the crochet along. Then there is a pin, a Hocus Pocus pin, because this is the Hocus Pocus Advent box, Halloween Advent box, and then stitch markers. Yay! We've got a little witcheroo on a broom. Miley, stop. We got a little pumpkin, purple pumpkin. It's got stars on it. Ooh, I love it. A silver moon, half moon with the cat. We got the seeing eye. Or what is that eye called? I can't remember. And then a book. I think it's a book. Yeah! So excited, so excited. You want to see the hook? Ooh! The hook was a surprise too. It is, I think this was supposed to be, it's a number 7 hook, which is 5mm? I can't remember what millimeter, but look at that beautiful hook. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, I love their hooks. The only problem is I prefer this is a clover tip, but I prefer the clover handle. This one actually isn't bad, so I'm going to try this, but I haven't been able to get control and speed with these hooks, so I'm going to practice with this hook. But look, I'm so excited. I'm so excited at all my little baggies. I got 13 little bags. Yay, 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 yay. You can't have this, Smiley. You can't have it, Miley Kinsey. You can't have a Mileykin's face. So as of the 19th, I'm going to be starting to open the yarn bags. And the cal begins. So I'll be able to see the cal on the 16th, I think is when it said. So that's exciting, right? So now this is a yarn of the month. It's Dyetastic, Dyetastic. I will link all 3 of these businesses. I'll link in the description box below. Leather Company, I don't think I have an affiliate link, but I think I have maybe, it may be a referral link, I'm not sure, but if I do, I'll go ahead and put it in the description box below. And then Dyetastic, I do not have a coupon or an affiliate link with. I have reached out to them to see if they have either available. I just haven't heard back yet. So if and when I do, now remember, with all of these yarns that have been coming in, I'm opening them on screen with you and just giving you a brief introduction to the company. But I am going to do a video, it may possibly be Monday or Wednesday, I'm not quite sure, where I'm going to go through, I'm going to have all of the yarns that I've recently received. I'm going to tell you about the company. I will let you know if there's a coupon code or a coupon code or an affiliate link, or just a link in the description box. And then I will tell you more about the yarn, show it to you more in depth, the fiber content, what each fiber type gives to the yarn, etc. And then ultimately down the road, what I'm planning on doing is doing a review on all the yarns where I just tell you briefly about the yarn, what I think about it, and also work up a small swatch. I won't work up the swatch on camera because that would take me 8 years to get through a lot of these yarns. So I will work up a swatch so that you can see what the stitch definition looks like in it, and I'll let you know what it was like to work with it. So that will be a video on its own. I'll do one video where I go through all of this and tell you about the businesses, etc. And then down the road, I'll pick a couple yarns for each video and do a review on it so that you can kind of get a better feel of what the yarn is like. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I just pulled out the yarn without actually looking at it. I mean, like, I just caught a glimpse of it. Now, I don't think I have the picture anymore. I had taken a screenshot of the inspiration photo, but I haven't been able to find it on my phone. Now, I have been having issues with my phone where I've sent messages or texts and then they disappear or doubled or stuff like that. So there's like a ghost in my phone, I think. But I am going to find out from Tammy with Twisted Stitches if she still has the picture, because I know she's also involved with this yarn in the month. So hopefully I'll have it. If I do, I will insert it here. And now want to see the yarn and see how close it is to the inspiration. Now, please forgive me if the picture isn't there, which you'll know because I'll overwrite. Yeah. Please forgive the crinkling, but OMG, I haven't totally looked at it because I want to look at it with you. But what I've caught a glimpse of is OMG, like, oh my gosh. And a stitch marker. I forgot it comes with a stitch marker. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Die task, and it's silver. It's a lobster claw. Look at this amazing stitch marker. I'm so excited with all the stitch markers. Now, the stitch marker with the Halloween box, I'm going to keep in there for the cow. But the other stitch, yeah. I need to collect them all. I have stitch markers everywhere. I need to collect them all because I need stitch markers. Because I still can't find that one project bag that has all of Catherine's stitch markers. I'm so sad because I love those stitch markers. I love all the stitch markers I get. But those I was actively using, and yeah, oh my gosh. I can't squeal. My throat is seriously so dry. Oh my gosh, this is Dietastic hand-dyed yarn. Single sock, 100% superwash merino, 100 grams. There's 400 yards per 100 grams. This is the September color of the month. For best results, hand wash in cold water, lay flat to dry. And it's www.dietastic.etsy.com. Oh my gosh. OMG. Look at this amazingness. This totally, when I saw the inspiration photo, I was like, oh, I'm in love. Now, you all know I love bright colors, but I also love, like, colors. Do you know? Like, oomph colors. Oh, this hits it. Look at that stunning, stunning, stunningness. Is this not unbelievable? Oh my gosh. And it is so beautifully soft. I mean, it feels like there's like mulberry silk in here, but it's 100% merino wool. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And to me, it looks like it's true to color. Like totally true to color from what I can tell. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Amazing. And this company has beautiful yarn, so definitely make sure you check it out. Like I said, the link is going to be in the description box below. Okay, so check them out. Dietastic yarns, wonderful. If and when I get a coupon code, I will let you know. I don't know, I may not. I have no idea. I'm waiting to hear back from them. So now this one is Sherwood Fiber Arts. Now this one I do have a coupon code. It's in the description box below as well as the link. The coupon, it's just a coupon code for you guys. It's not an affiliate link. I don't make anything if you decide to shop with her. Great customer service. Awesome, awesome customer service. I'm just trying to cut this without actually, I cut something. I cut a plastic bag. There's supposed to be goodies in here. I don't know about candy goodies, but just goodies in here. This was a mystery yarn box bag. Oh, there's so much stuff. So much stuff, so much stuff. It says, Happy Halloween. Here's a list of what is included in your 2020 Halloween mystery yarn box. 100-gram skein of Yarn Witch sock yarn. Custom designed Yarn Witch sticker, art by Maggie Polk. Handmade bat stitch marker set. Drawstring notions pouch. And my pauses, if you actually look at my face, yeah, you'll see that I'm, instead of squealing, I'm making a face. Fortune teller and instructions. Peach, caramel, and coconut tea. Black mama teas. Woohoo! And spooky skeleton pen. I'm so excited! So what I'll do is Monday, this will be one of the things I go through. Now the yarn will be open, but I will keep everything together so I show you what the mystery box is again, but in more detail. All right, so okay, got it. All right, so this is Witch's Apothecary, Vampire Blood Tea for a Long Life. Contains caramel peach with coconut. Bring water to a boil, pour over tea bag, and steep for 5 minutes before drinking. Caramel peach with coconut. And then this one is Black Widow cobweb tea to ward off evil. Caramel peach with coconut. Look at these packaging. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm trying to squeal and it's really hurting, so I'm not going to do much of it. But look at that. Isn't this awesome packaging? I love Halloween. I love Halloween. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this little bag with a bat stitch marker and an eyeball. Oh, and these are, okay, so this is, there's several, like the gold stitch markers, and then the bat one. I'm trying to get the bat to cooperate here, and he's not wanting to. You see the bat? I think you see the bat. Well, anyway, the bat's there. What it is? This, oh my gosh, I love this packaging. Look, I think this is a sticker. Sherwood Fiber Arts, Maddie McClendon. This is her information if you want to go ahead and screenshot it. And like I said, there is a coupon code down below. So, of course, that just lets her know where the traffic is coming from. And I would appreciate it if you guys, you know, let her know. Well, you don't have to. If you use my coupon code, she'll know you're coming from me. But look at this awesome pen. It's a bone. It's a leg bone. Well, I think it is. Maybe it's an arm bone. No, that may... I don't know. Is that the hip bone? I don't know. But anyway. Yay! Okay, so this was what was in it. Oh, is this one of those things that you fold up and then you kind of like thing? OrientalTrading.com. Yeah, and this one would release all negativity from your life. Be open and listen to your inner voice. Okay, so there's a bunch of different things. So I'm gonna have to look it up to see how to work it because I can't remember. I remember when I was a child, but not now. My lipstick is coming off my mouth and my lips are so dry. Oh, here are the instructions. Yay, I got the instructions. So maybe on Monday when I do the video, I'll be able to show you. Yay. Okay. Oh, okay. Happy spooky season. That is so sweet. Okay. So this was just a note from her. Now for the pièce de résistance. The yarn. The yarn. Smells good. I don't want to cut you, bat. Okay, I didn't cut him. All right. mystery yarn. We're going to see it together, okay? Whoop-ha! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Sherwood Fiber Arts, Yarn Witch, that's the color, the colorway. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's 100 grams with 437 yards. Look at that amazingness. Is that not awesome? Oh my gosh, and you can see all the colors in through there. Look at the purple and the black. I love the speckling in it. And then this vibrant orange, and I love this bright purple and some pinks, but this purple right there. I'm in love. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like wool. And it's relative, I mean, it's not like butter soft, but it's definitely, you know, it's a softer yarn. Stunning, 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 amazing, amazing, amazing mystery box. So I would highly suggest, if you are interested, check out her website. I mean, her Etsy shop. I believe she has another mystery box, maybe for Christmas. I can't remember. But definitely check out her link. She has awesome stuff as well. And I will leave the link and coupon code in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. Now, the video has gotten a little bit longer than I was hoping it to be, but we got so much in. I was able to open up my Happy Mail. Yay, I'm so happy. And yes, so I'm hoping it'll be either Monday or Wednesday, because one video is going to be like a tips on some stuff, on something that several people have asked me to share with them. And then the other video will be going through a lot of these yarns that I've recently received and telling you about the business a little bit more, as well as show you the yarn a little bit more and tell you about the fibers and how they complement each other, etc. So yay, I'm so excited. And I totally forgot to ask in the beginning, but if you are new and you're still here, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell next to that. And make sure to hit it to all so that you get notified anytime I upload a video. And if you would be willing to give this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate that, as well as share it. That would be amazing. If you guys are willing to share this, that would be awesome. As soon as we hit 1,200 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I am going to have a surprise in October, but that's something different. But once we hit 1,200 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway for once we reach 1,250. You all know how I do my giveaways. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. And remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. You probably have seen Miley walk in and out a couple times. She was saying hi to her peeps. And she will see you Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on our next live. I love you guys all so dearly. Thank you all so very much for your support. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers to those who need it. And remember, if you want to be added to my mailing list, if you're not on it already, go ahead and email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. and send me your mailing address. I will add it to my list for Christmas cards. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will see you guys, or you guys will see me on Monday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and healthy and happy. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.